Aries, hi, welcome to your read for October. I'm going to be using tarot here, and I have a new oracle deck here. We'll be using the Star Dragon Oracle. We'll pull you a dragon card after the read here. All the signs are going to be different this week. I'm just going to do whatever I feel I need to do, if it's going to be past, present, future, or a Celtic cross, either way. And to all my Aries subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, sharing, and following my YouTube channel. Aries, you guys have a lot of hits on my videos, so I really appreciate that, Aries. So let's go ahead and get started here. Aries, I think I'm going to do Celtic cross for you today. So yeah, we'll do with that, okay? Let's get started here for your read. Okay. The energy for the read is the Lovers. Something's moving now. Where something was kind of stuck before, I feel like something is now starting to make some progress here. Especially if you've been coming to the Aries reads for the past couple weeks, I feel like you've been in this mode of, you've been in this nightmare mode for a bit, and I feel like it's not a feel sorry for you card. It's kind of like you're trying to wake yourself up from the nightmare, and it could be related to the dating world, it could be related to your work, it could be related to a friend. Take it how it resonates. But you are definitely trying to see your way out of this nightmare here, and you're being challenged to find something traditional, find something in the aspects in the arena of love and two people coming together and making things work and providing a structure for you here. Very nice challenge. And supporting that challenge is a tower. Yeah, you've had tower moments with several people already. It could have been with coworkers you were in scuffs with. It could have been with people that just don't show up to the Aries party, right? Or people that are too slow, right? You're Aries, and if your demands aren't getting met there, it's like, well, come on, you coming or not? And I feel like a lot of times the Aries coming to this read has been in the mode where you have somebody kind of dragging along. Yeah, and in the past, Queen of Swords, you've cut people out. And in your strength, the Page of Swords. You are delivering messages, and that's whether you cut people out or you bring them into your circle. Very good. I like this Queen of Swords in the past, though, specifically because it's showing me here that you're not dealing with people that are showing up to the party halfway anymore. You want halfway balance between you and your person here. And I do feel like maybe you're dealing with an air sign, could be dealing with Libra, Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Gemini as well. Then we have the Six of Wands in the future, and that's you getting seen. So I do feel like maybe you meet a fire sign, another fire sign, or air sign here, and that's you getting seen here. And like I said, if you're applying this to work, that's you being seen at work and being victorious with the things that you wanted to move forward with. If this is applying to friendships, that is definitely your strong point this year. Your suggested approach is options. You've gotten this card so many times already in the suggested approach, or what things that you need to know here, also with the Chariot. So keep your options open. And I feel like if you are dating people at distances as well, you're kind of favored at this time. So if you are talking to somebody at a distance, and it seems like it's going good and they're showing up to the party, I think you're kind of at an advantage now, because maybe the person you're talking to, the way I see it, doesn't have options close to them. They may have mentioned something about that. They don't have as good as options as you. And, that's totally feasible in 2021, right? We have the internet, we have email, we've got text, we got video chat, we have Zoom. So, the world has definitely changed when it comes to long-distance relationships, where they're viable now. And if people are willing to kind of make an effort to make things work, I'd say go for it. Your hopes and fears, conflicts. You're still fearing that people are going to bring the conflict to the table, that they're going to backstab you and walk away and take away their resources with them. But your hopes are that you find somebody that's going to fight with you, that's going to have that let's go forward with things energy. And I do see that here, because in the future you have this Two of Cups, and that's, that's kind of like, it's almost like the Lover's card here, the energy here, and it's you kind of meeting somebody in the middle here. Just be careful you're not giving too much emotionally, but be sure that you are giving. Don't hold that back, because then people just think you're a cold biatch here with this Queen of Swords. But I do feel like you are favored at this time to go ahead and start giving emotions up to new people showing up to the party. Specifically, new energies here. I don't see any old energies showing up, so if you're coming for the read for the old energy to show up, what can I say? There could be a chance for healing with an old thing. If you're out of contact, I don't see it. They're not showing up. It's plain as day. Let's see. Let's clarify. First, let's clarify that Lover's card and the energy there. Let's see here. Two of Coins, the Chariot, Nine of Swords. Well, maybe you were already dealing with somebody at a distance, and now that's kind of coming to a close here, and this distance is kind of closing up here. Maybe something that seemed like it was not gonna happen takes a reverse for the it will happen here. Let's see what the Nine of Swords here, the middle of the read, the Star, Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that was definitely some energies that you were hoping for, but you may have walked away because they were just too slow. I also feel like this Knight of Pentacles has other commitments as well. Like, it may not be a third party, but it could be like commitments like work, and that just kind of didn't meet your schedule type thing. Or maybe they had friends, that type thing, community stuff going on, and it just didn't meet your ball game there, Aries. Let's see what the small tower was that supports the read here for you. Ace of Wands, it's the strength. Yeah, and I said what you wanted to get seen, right? With that Six of Wands, but you weren't getting seen with this energy here. It was passionate maybe in the beginning, but there was no real getting seen with it. And there we go with the Ten of Swords. That's you cleaning up the idea of anything happening between you and this person. Great. Let's see what Queen of Swords has to say here. Very simple read, by the way. Yeah, Magician, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. That's you telling the universe what you want when it comes to, in terms of a partner. You telling the universe what you want by cutting out energies and dropping it like it's hot, basically, right? Because if you keep waiting and hoping that somebody's going to change or trying to manifest a specific person, the universe will keep that person there for you to just kind of like toggle back and forth with the energies. Because it's like, well, you like that? You can have that. Keep doing that. But by you dropping things, I feel like the universe just immediately sends you new things here. And that Page of Pentacles is you communicating that you're no longer waiting for wishy-washy stuff here. Let's see what the Six of Wands is. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. That is you being fiery, there you are, and showing some emotion towards new things, because this is a new emotional beginning as well. Whereas you had the Ace of Wands for the past things showing up, now you have the Ace of Cups, something a little bit more, I would say, like when it comes to relationships, maybe instead of being all out passion, actually something emotional starting up for you. With this Queen of Wands here, that's you doing a little bit of magic, like I said. From the Queen of Swords, you go to the Queen of Wands real quick, manifesting and saying you have boundaries now. So the universe is showing you things that are not just passionate, that are emotionally stable for you. And that's cool because you have the Two of Cups at the end, so it's showing that somebody here is actually giving their cup to you as well here. Let's see what that Chariot's about. Yeah, that Chariot is definitely about a Gemini at a long distance, the Five of Swords, and the Death card. Yeah, that's... Well, for some of you, might be ending something long distance when you realize it's not as good as it was. Or that's you waiting on somebody to make a decision about you long distance, what the living situation is going to be, what the relationship situation is going to be. And your suggested approach is to move forward with it. That's weird. There's going to be a shift. If any of you are dealing with the long distance person, there will be a shift in their energy. And I think it comes with the... Some of you might be taking a trip towards them. There's going to be a shift in the energy, and that's a big shift. But maybe the person you're dealing with is more of a physical, instead of like, hey, let's phone call and stuff at night. I feel like maybe the person you're dealing with is physical, because they have the Five of Swords twice, and that's kind of like telling me physicality and not necessarily conflicts. But maybe that there's conflict that it's not physical. That's kind of why I went quiet now. I'm just trying to... Because you do have the Five of Swords twice out here. Let's see what the Two of Cups is here. Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, there is a reunion. Some of you will be traveling. Or some of you will be reuniting with somebody here. And I feel like, you know, the Lovers to me is kind of a distance card too, because you hit the Lovers again twice. You know, and I said you might be dealing with a Gemini. Gemini is showing up strong in this read. So if there is a new energy, not the old one, but I do feel like the new one is a Gemini, because they keep showing up here. There is a sense of maybe it wasn't working out, but it just ends up working out, okay? And it works out after that there's a reunion. And that kind of makes sense too, because the Lovers have to cross this volcano and meet each other in the middle of that grassy field, and they do it completely naked, barefoot, you know. And that's kind of a challenge on its own. Now, your challenge here is the Hierophant, so let's talk about your challenge a little bit here with this Hierophant before we get into your Oracle card. But you're being challenged this week to bring things to seem kind of like they're stable, and that's to communicate here. That's to actually present the situation that you're looking for something stable that leads to, you know, maybe possibly marriage. You're not looking for anything that's going to be, you know, oh yeah, you know, let's make this work halfway and then, you know, break up later. I think this is your challenge, to actually show up and say, this is what you want, this is what you're wanting to do. Or it could be simply, if you have a dating profile or something, because you have Swords here, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Swords here, and the Page of Swords. So there could be kind of like online dating stuff going on. Maybe you guys need to revamp your online dating profile. If you're watching this and you have your online dating profile, say, oh yeah, I like to go out for drinks and go to nightclubs and things like that. Maybe you need to write, I'm looking for something serious. I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I'm not looking for a partier. I'm looking for somebody that shows up to work. You know, and that's the work on you. I think it's about communicating what you want for sure this week, Aries. Very cool read. Let's pull a dragon, Star Dragon Oracle for you. I like this Oracle deck. It's not a lot of cards. It's one of my thinnest Oracle decks. I didn't know there was going to be... I didn't know it was going to be so thin. Look at that. When I ordered it, but I like Dungeons and Dragons. I like card games and things like that. And dragons are usually a big staple in the card game thing. So I thought I resonated with the Star Dragon. So let's see. Let's pull a Star Dragon for you, Aries. Let's see what you get. Yeah, dominance. Believing in yourself. Right? And that kind of says about what the energy is for the week for you. Look at that. Believe in yourself. Capricorn got that, I think, too. And it's I feel this dominance is actually kind of like the Hierophant too as well. It's kind of like inserting yourself where you feel like you belong, showing your dominance, that Aries dominance, saying, hey, you know, if it doesn't follow me, if it doesn't if it doesn't keep up on the race, you know, then I don't know if it's going to work out. And you have this dragon here has fire as well. And, you know, Aries, you're really beautiful. A lot of the Aries watching this might hold some beauty, and people are not appreciating your beauty here. And I think you need to insert your dominance, that you can just kind of turn something upside down for something new really quick. Actually, I know one of the Aries viewers here because, well, hello, I used to kind of like, well, I won't get into it, but I know for sure the Aries is beautiful, and you have a lot of people perhaps not respecting that. Anyways, that's all I got for you, Aries. Very cool read. If there's something at a distance, I think this is going to pop off. Very good. It needs to be communicated, though, what you're trying to manifest here. Also, if there is something that hasn't been communicated about where you want to go, I would do that this week. This is a very good week for that. Anyways, Aries, I will see you again. Thanks so much. Bye.